Just gonna check up on my rivalries quick. We're just behind Haas and Racing Point. Just having to adapt to the durability is inconvenient right now. Because I'm saving up for upgrades, and they're all major upgrades. Like every one of them that I've got like on the line now. And one of the majors leads to an ultimate, and then two of the majors are downforce, and we got an
Not
ultimate.
long now until the
Ultimate and
green
engine
for the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
This is a really challenging balancing act. We've got our differential, we've got... And actually, the car doesn't drive nearly as well on the softs as I would like them to, which is kind of why I'm thinking about starting on something else. Or trying to start on something else. I'm just going to run it right down. This carries its own risk, but yeah, the main thinking is to be one of the last cars that runs this. I thought that was going to be a track extend. He was great for slipstream, but now he's just inconvenient for us. Probably shouldn't have let him by. Well, we did. We got through, but just barely. Looks like Kimi didn't. Okay. Which, yeah, tells me the car is in pretty sorry shape.
Engine fired. We're set.
Now we're going to try to go on mediums. The softs are just like impossible to keep at in the temperature. The mediums are tricky, but you can just about do it. So I think I'm going to charge my battery and do 2 laps and see how we do. And see how we measure up. I think we're going to have to be mindful of is battery and tire temperature. We're dilly-dallying a little bit here. And now it's on. Try to do 2 of the best possible laps we can do. That was probably a corner cut. I'm over anticipating the corners. It's strange, but the grip actually does feel better on the mediums. The softs just really start to feel like they're getting away from me. That, I think, is
lap so far. Well done.
We'll see if we can do better. Looks like it might be a bit difficult.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That was nice. Only thing, tires are a little bit overheated now. Looks like we did slightly improve. And we ran the car right out of fuel. I don't think this fuel is gonna get us back to pit lane. And I guess we'll try to do better on the we're going to be out of fuel. Yeah, that was interesting. It is probably going to be necessary for us to go out again. There's the Toro Rosso.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 16.1.
A flying lap this. And I suppose the situation is going to dictate whether we need to set this lap time or not. One of them way back. I want side. Really?
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
God. The AI is often terrible. Like, all you have to do is run offline a little bit, and you miss me. And he was planning to pit anyway, so he wasn't even on a lap. I didn't even... Silly. Absolutely silly. Everyone will have crossed by the time we get up to the line, so... These tires are supposed to have more grip, and it just doesn't feel like they do. Wherever the grip is, I'm not finding it. We'll be behind, so it'll be the medium tires. I mostly wanted to run because if you auto do it, the AI will overtake you. Okay. So yeah, it's a strange thing, but maybe if I try not to force the grip out of the car. Alright, let's roll. I would have time to do 2 laps if it's necessary, maybe. But I will have to get going here. I tried turning down the differential, which might allow us to run a little bit softer on a little bit better on soft tires. Might give us the opportunity to allow the tires to do what they're being asked to do. Feels quite a bit better.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Tires actually do feel significantly better. With the differential turned down. Yep, we did find some time. These tires heat really badly. You get like 1 lap with them and then that's pretty much it. No point in crossing the line here. We'll fit her in.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
All right. Yeah, I did get the impression that It felt like with the high diff on the softs, that it felt like it was maybe asking a little bit too much. Yeah, we got a really good result. Picking up a bunch of resource points, which
Well
are
done. That
sorely
was a good
needed.
qualifying performance.
Okay. Race time. And we should be on the medium tire, but the game might be weird and start us on the softs or whatever. So we will just have to deal with whatever we are dealt out.
The air may be thin here in Mexico City. The atmosphere is anything but. The crowd have been chanting and singing, not just this afternoon, but throughout the entire weekend. There's a great love for Formula One here,
Don't
and no
need that
small amount
anymore.
of expectation. Let's hope today's Grand
I just wanted
Prix
to put
can
some
beat it.
juice in the battery.
At 2,285 meters above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. Everything's on the line here today and the title hangs in the balance. So how do you think they'll be coping with all that pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it looks like it's Hamilton's
Before we
championship to
begin,
lose at this
let's take a
point.
quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Williams, Sergio Perez, and
Couple of
Ricciardo,
penalties behind
Vettel,
me.
Leclerc, Albon, and Lando Norris. Butler, Grosjean, Pierre Gasly, and Magnussen. Raikkonen, Weber, George Russell and Carlos Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty. Stroll and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, good times.
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race.
The game doesn't like that strategy as much. But there does formulate a plan for that. I gotta believe it's a faster strategy, just a one-stop. We'll see.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down.
The main issue we're going to have, if anything, is the fact that we are going to be lower off the line than the soft runners.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Yeah, it's Red Bull and Mercedes up front. temps look good. And there's going to be a lot of battery and engine usage on this track, so yeah, we'll see how our start is, and we'll just work from there, I
The
guess.
grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
I feel like we might just find our way backward, though. Find out where optimum RPM is. That's a decent launch. But yeah, we're gonna. That's ridiculous, because it's not realistic. Because the AI just doesn't. Because the AI decides to overtake and they don't back off, essentially. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like Ricardo wants to back off, then he changes his mind. But yeah, I knew we were going to get mugged on the start. But yeah, that's just the thing. Like, starts are ridiculously bad in this game. Because the AI in front of you, for whatever reason, is really, really cautious. And the AI behind you is really, really aggressive. So like, no matter where you start in the midfield, like, if you're not in front, it's like you're in the middle of a sandwich. They really need to do something to fix it.
Not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
But that first one, like, Ricardo got behind me, then it looked like he was going to back off, and then no, he's like, I'm going for the move. It's dumb. They don't back off as they need to. I'm just going to settle into race pace now. I've got really good racecraft, but the starts are just way too unpredictable. They're predictably unpredictable, though. If that makes any sense. Alright. And these tires don't grip well without differential being really high.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Albon's dropping back, so he's going to be a target.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
We've just lost DRS. We just got DRS, so I mean, come on. Come on, game.
There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out. We're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
Oh, man. But yeah, the tracks where you really need straight line speed, they take away your DRS.
Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
25%, yeah, that part looks pretty good. We're just in trouble because we don't have DRS. That is a serious wounding to the car. And with that in mind, I might just do the. I'm probably going to do the one-stop
Battery's looking good. You can use
plan.
overtake to get past.
Set hard tire.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment. Copy that. Parts for next box.
Yeah, we are in serious trouble as long as these tires are like this. As long as the car is in this condition. Unless we can actually make overtakes on this section of the track. Albon gives up. And now we need to just turn the engine up because we are rowing without a paddle, essentially. I don't know how long we're going to be expected to run without DRS. I guess that depends on how quickly my pit crew can fix it. It's one of the worst tracks to not have it, though.
Use overtake. Use overtake.
There it is.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Massive help. Now suddenly we're not crippled. How are we looking for tire wear? We might be able to get to lap 15.
Increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Yeah, we might need to turn everything up to try to get by these guys. We're just generally losing grip now. That actually kind of explains why our temps are in the yellow.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah, I turned the battery up, but not the wing. And actually, this is exceptionally hard on engine cooling. Not on engine cooling, but tire cooling. Running this way, I mean. Try to get Vettel to go defensive here. If we can get him out of DRS of Hulkenberg, we might be able to get something to happen here. Oh, he's pitting.
Verstappen's in first place. Kimi is in for his stop.
So now we're chasing Ricardo.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah, I don't know. I am quite uncertain. Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 3.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, remember to pit this lap.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to maintain good speed on the soft tire. With the fact that we're struggling on these tires, I'm a little worried. I am a little bit worried about overall pace. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, keep an eye on our tyre condition here, and I don't think we can rely on them much longer.
Here comes Hamilton. Thanks for that, Lewis.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
keep an eye on the wear. The grip is largely gone now. Hey, you know, Dark, how you doing?
Okay, the car behind has newer tyres than you. Maintain our gap if possible.
Alright, let's turn this up a little bit.
The gap behind us is 4.6 seconds.
We could go 16 laps, I think, but that might not be worth it to try. Though maybe? I don't think the hards are going to get nearly as strained.
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to push.
Yeah, there's no grip. There's no grip as it is. I think we have to change tires. Yeah, we gotta pull this car in.
Go, go, go.
Oh wow. Powerful undercut.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We feel much better.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Big old car sandwich here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need...
My God, they just cut you off. That just... I'm sorry, that just irritates me. They just turn in, like I'm taking an inside line to be given space, and they just don't give it. So essentially, if you're in a DRS train, it's screw you, you don't get to overtake. gonna need more engine power.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
And see, they're over defensive. Like, once they made F1 2018, they took away like any semblance of AI crash avoidance that was remaining in the game. So now they've just valued defending their position more than avoiding a crash. Yeah, Norris is basically a sitting duck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we just hit the curb and seriously lost grip.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Yeah, I don't have time to be fighting these guys. I need to be going generally forward. And especially before they make the last pit stop. At which point they're going to be quicker than me. We should be good to go now. I guess we were just outside of DRS. Frustrating. Looking for Hulkenberg to go defensive. A bunch of cars are in the pits now. See what we got. Hulkenberg does not really have a leg to stand on fighting that move.
Yellow flag.
Oh. Interesting.
Some information on Gasly.
Gasly's
It looks
gone.
like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Keeney's in the pits, Butler's in the pits.
Kimi is in for his stop. Green flag.
No DRS, huh? Did we damage Leclerc there? Yeah, just wheel to wheel contact. Esteban. My real worry is Perez, who I'm actually rivaled with. So I'm hoping we can eventually phase into being quicker than these tires, but who knows.
Behind, less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:18.4.
We need to try to stay with Perez, which is not going to be easy.
Mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:19.6. You're down 0.8 a lap.
I felt like if I got into the soft tires, I would have lost all the time back anyway. Just from being on overheated tires. Maybe with some chassis upgrades, we would have the chance to do something. %.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.4 seconds.
.3.
The gap to the car ahead is currently 2 seconds.
might need to bide our time here. Again, we might just be screwed. Perez is actually catching the Ferrari and the Mercedes, which I do not like at all. Because if he gets in DRS range, we're going to have a heck of a time closing that in.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Let's see what if hot lap makes any difference to our pace.
Perez is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:19.0. You're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap, 0.5 seconds. Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Yeah, we could be in trouble here. They're catching a little bit.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I need to keep this in medium now.
We're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds.
Oh man. This tire strategy is just going to fall a little bit short. A little bit short of our rivalry with Perez here. I don't think Kimi's catching fast enough to give us problems there. This track's going to be a problem because of tire temps.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
They are squabbling behind for position. That's good.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, we have no hope of catching Perez here. Unless his tires were just to completely fall off the cliff.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time.
The
Rain
race
in
will
10
be
minutes.
long over by then. Driver behind.
Vettel behind. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.4.
Those tires are a little bit better off than mine, unfortunately. We just need to hold out. There's the yellow flag behind us. Norris is gone.
This is your final lap.
Yeah, we're going into hot
Race
lap.
gap to teammate behind is
And we should hold.
5.1 seconds.
It's kind of a back foot strategy, though I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Wow, that tire wear, though. Yeah, we're not going to lose 7th though, or 6th at least. So we're just a bit outdone by Perez.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Red Bull pulling out all the stops today. What a great win. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well,
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who
Yo,
moves further
Zach.
ahead
Hey,
at
how
the
you
top
doing?
of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
you're asking how do you get the
Kimi
drivers
Räikkönen
to
is my
change
standout
team?
today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
It's time to see how
6
things
was
are
actually
shaping
a
up.
legit
In the
starting
Constructors'
position.
Championship, Mercedes moved to the top of the table.
Yeah, I'll hit
On
your
equal parts
question
exhausted
here.
and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Hamilton has not secured the title yet. Are you talking about how you as a driver switch teams or making the AI switch teams? Because the AI driver transfers you have no control over. This was like I think my 3rd or 4th attempt at a race start too. I'd rather be on the outside because you can avoid the cars a lot easier from there. Oh, you? Every 4 races you get a chance to renegotiate your contract. And all you need to do from there is just negotiate with a different team. Maybe it's every 4 and then and then like the last leg of the season it's like a 5-race stretch. Oh, I hit the bollard. Oh, thanks. No problem, man. My race strategy was I feel like I would have struggled more if I'd gone on the 2-stop strategy. We just didn't have an answer for Perez's pace at the end.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today. Great. Well, that's everything.
I don't think we have any invitationals to do this week. Or this race. And I'm just kind of hoping that we are set up better for the United States Grand Prix. So that's about 3,000 points. That's what we're going to start next season with. Let's adapt these. And there's no sense in researching further durability upgrades. Yeah. We will purchase that. And I'm also going to save up for the Ultimate ERS. And then I'm thinking that we'll probably start the next season doing these major downforces. And I think there's some ultimates down here as well. We'll more or less just see where that leaves us. Man, it doesn't make any sense to do any more durability upgrades right now because we'll have to adapt them. It just doesn't make sense. Hopefully the AI isn't moving around too much on R&D. But we have, yeah, we actually, R&D is just going to be a big fight, and I'm kind of okay with that. Mercedes has really ramped up their upgrade pace. But yeah, I have my eyes on this upgrade and then also the ultimate tire wear. We're going to be itching to get both done by the end of the season. And then, assuming we stay with Sauber, we should get like a points package that we can then apply to doing these two downforce upgrades. But I might switch teams too. I'm not entirely sure. We need 18 drivers' championship points. We might be able to do that. I'm not certain. But yeah, we're going to call it a day now, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow the button above at one time. Much appreciated if you take time to do that. Take care, guys. Have a good one. We'll be seeing you again next time. Until then, later on, guys. Take care.